Javier Hernandez's assistant, Rosa, has sent me an invoice for a rather impressive bottle of Gran Reserva Rioja and some refreshments. Apparently, a meeting is being held out here, so the mayor can show a government inspector around the reserve. She has included a few details in the email. She must have assumed that I knew about the meeting, since it's being held here. This is something that Hernandez has been pushing for 2 months now, and when I asked him why he wanted to show an inspector around, he said not to worry and that he'd drop it. So it appears that by drop it, what he meant was go ahead and not bother inviting me. I want you to head out to Campos Verdes and see what that serpiente is up to.
Hey everyone, I'm Jay Sims, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Not entirely sure why it did that right off the bat. I thought we got to that at the end of the last episode, where we completed this objective. But, whatever. I have got a few tasks I want to take and get rid of before we get into her missions. So we're going to fast travel here, and that's going to put us into another mission. Jeez, these
it looks
missions.
like it's empty. What's it like inside?
I don't know, but I really want to just reset the time so I can go find what I'm looking for, which is up in this area. Hopefully still up in this area. There are 2 very nice potential diamond Spanish ibex up here. There's one that's just a potential diamond. It scores high of 91, which is above diamond, so it might very well be. I also think I saw a possible albino up there. So we're going to check that out, but I have to reset the time first to the start of their drink time. I have a feeling I'm going to get roped into more side tasks here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but we're here, so we might as well do it. I don't know if they want me to crawl up on the roof or what they want me to do. But I'm going to rest. I'm going to set that back to, we'll go 10:30. Whoops, that's way past 10:30 there, Jay. Where'd you learn to tell time? So we'll rest. Then I'm going to head up to that drink zone. You can always fast travel back here and complete this, whatever this happens to be. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What am I supposed to be looking for? It says... Okay. Maybe inspect. I have to walk up to something. Well, whatever. I'll worry about that when I get back. So we're going to head out. Wow, that's like 1.5 miles away. We're going to head out on a long walk down there, and then we'll come back and do that. Well, I've got sight of our friends out there. I don't see any white ones, though. But this fellow right here, 80 to 91, his top score is above what the diamonds are. So he's the main target. And I'm going to walk real slow over there, and maybe, just maybe, that white one will show up. I only saw it very briefly as I was doing other things. It ran past me, but it really looked very, very white. Well, I'm not seeing anything that looks albino. There's nothing up in the trees that's hiding. So I am going to take a shot at our level 4 friend here. We're about 140 meters out, so... Or 110 now. But he's offering a good angle. One last scan before I start shooting. Alright. This should drop him right in his tracks. We'll wait until he pops his head up. Put him down. Whoops, didn't want to do that. I just wanted to watch and see if anything white took off running, but it didn't, so. All right, fingers crossed for a diamond. All right, the moment of truth. And he was a gold. Right lung, heart, and left lung, so we completely pulverized him. I honestly don't think that was an albino. It might have just been a lighter colored ibex. Because I came down to the other drink zone, and they were all just lighter colored. So I'm assuming my eyes were playing tricks on me, or my brain was, because I can't seem to find the footage that I recorded. I went back and tried to watch it, and it doesn't seem to exist. So apparently it's something inside. $11 meters, huh? Something inside on the roof? What am I missing here? Oh, examine.
Not even locally made. Disappointing.
Okay, and? Now what do I have to do? I still have to do stuff in here. Maybe in the bathroom. What am I supposed to be doing? Please just tell me. Investigate. I gotta investigate, so I'll walk around and investigate.
Something to suggest simple taste, perhaps.
That was rude. What's this? Piece of paper?
He seems so desperate to sell. So he's putting on a show for this government official, trying to get him to sign off on selling the reserve. If this meeting goes ahead, he'll be able to put a lot more pressure on us to sell to Vista España.
Oh.
I need more time to fight this.
Cancel the meeting?
I need you to do something for me. You need to make sure that this meeting is cancelled. Postponed, at least. Use your best judgment. Whatever strategy you go for, I trust you to get the job done.
What's that supposed to mean? Cancel the meeting? Place yet? Press E to cancel the meeting.
You've done it. Well, that didn't take long.
I trashed
Wait,
the place.
Have you sprayed the room with animal scent? I don't know if I should be impressed or dismayed. Although I wish you could see his face when he opens the door. We don't want them to see you.
Okay. Find a place to hide. And they want me to hide up in the hills. So I'll go hide up in the hills and see what happens next. Oh. What's happening? I don't have any control over this one. I'm hiding in the woods, by the way.
Gran parte de nuestra inversión ha ido dirigida hacia puestos como este. ¿Pero qué?
Dios, apesta.
Quizás si viéramos alguna otra cabaña.
No tengo tiempo para esto. Llame a mi oficina y buscaremos otra fecha.
This is time-consuming.
You may have made my new lodge smell like a pig in heat, but it was worth it. I should call my lawyers. I suppose I ought to call the cleaners too. You may have just bought me the time I need to get things in place to protect the reserve. I couldn't have done this without you and your uncanny vandalizing skills. Sadly, there's no time to enjoy this small victory. We've had several reports of sick and dying animals, all within a short distance of each other, scattered around a small lake.
Yeah, and I bet it has something to do with those blue
If
barrels.
this is something serious, I'm likely to have the farmers at my door demanding answers. They have never seen this before, and they're scared. With that in mind, I want you to visit the area. If my hunch is correct, I believe that the lake could be the source of this issue.
All right.
I meant to tell you.
God.
I spoke to my father. He was a little distracted, but he was able to confirm that we've never tagged wolves here. Not only that, but I called around a few other nature parks and none of them have reported any missing wolves. So either a phantasma has traveled here from hundreds of kilometers away, or I don't know.
There's the lake I was
The
at.
tracker
So.
didn't tell us anything. In better news, I heard back from our vet. The wolf that you killed tested negative for rabies. That's a load off my mind.
Good. All right, so I just got to go to the lake that I was already at and investigate the barrels that I already saw. And we're probably going to do that at night so I can get a easy shot at a wolf.
Have a look around.
I already know what I'm looking for, lady, so I'm looking for wolves first, and then your mission. But I'm coming at him from a kind of a weird angle, like I'm heading right towards the wolf's drink zone, which might not be a good thing. I don't know, I tried to come up and around, and somehow ended up coming right at the drink zone. And what would that be? A mating call. Alright. And somehow the wind, once again, is blowing directly at the wolves. And now he's fleeing. Watch this. Fleeing. Yep.
They're all empty. Can you tell what was inside?
What do you want me to do? Lick it?
Manure.
Manure?
But why would anyone... Look, there's footprints. I wonder if it's the same people who broke into Armando's barn.
There is? Oh, right
Take
there.
a photograph of the footprints. We need to collect as much evidence as possible. No farmer did this.
Oh, please tell me it's not gonna...
We have a lead.
Okay,
One
here
of
we
the
go.
local goat herd had mentioned glimpsing lights through the trees just last night. Santiago had said something about it earlier, but I hadn't had time to hear the whole story.
Yeah.
The trees she described are in a wood, quite close to the lake where you found the barrels. I want you to take a look up there, but be careful. I don't know who's running around my reserve at night, but I'm confident he's not an insomniac farmer. I'd rather you took pictures instead of confronting anyone.
Okay. On a side note, there aren't any wolves here. Hey, I found the tracks of a 45 to 50 on the Iberian wolf. It's pretty big, so I may actually just follow these tracks for a while, except they're heading in that direction. But they're coming from this direction. I'll backtrack. Maybe we'll come across the wolf, because they weren't in their drink zone, so... Oh, hold up. Yep, there we go. There they are. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. 40 to 45. 45 to 50 mythical. That is definitely gonna be a gold.
They might still be there.
Yeah, I know. Not really concerned with that right now, though, woman. Or that. That's what I'm concerned with. I'm trying to find that gold wolf. Hey, look at that. Secret passageway. I think I've been here before. I just didn't notice that. Hopefully I don't die trying to get down this wall here. Alright. Ooh. spooky. All right. So we followed the wolf to the monastery. Now we have to find the wolf. All right, I heard it. Warning call, 40 to 50 meters. Uh-oh. Oh, well, this is making me a little nervous. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Yeah. I can't see a damn thing in here. 30 to 40 meters out. It's got to be right there. 20 to 30 meters. Watch him be right up here and jump on me.
There it is.
Where? Oh, hello. Yeah. Can't get me through the wall. Ah, sucker. Ah. That was kind of anticlimactic. What's so great about it? Ogro? Not even a diamond? What the hell? But he is a gold, so this should qualify. Let me just take a picture for the thumbnail of this mean-looking bastard. Like that. I thought he'd be a diamond. Hopefully the other one's a diamond. Hopefully I didn't lose the only diamond special wolf in these things. But I did get him, so you saw it. Hopefully you saw it. Alright, yep, save.
He's done. You killed it. That creature was a monster.
Yeah.
Un ogro. You can hopefully find a way out. The monastery isn't safe, so be careful as you move around in there.
It should be pretty easy. Just turn around and walk back down the hallway. But this should accomplish that mission too. The golden touch. I did. Like I said, 2 wolves with 1 bullet. Or 1 wolf with 1 bullet. 2 missions. Harvest a gold wolf. Kill the killer wolf. And now find a way out of the monastery. Okay, I can do that. That should be easy enough.
It's old and crumbling, but still so beautiful. There is something special about that place.
It is kind of cool.
The monastery used to be a site of pilgrimage. Your journey to arrive there has been a battle too.
Okay. So now what do I do? Oh, cinematic.
The war to save Cuatro Colinas has been long, and I am so tired. When I think about what has happened here, I know that we did what we had to do. Because of our influence, Cuatro Colinas will maintain its divine and breathtaking landscapes. Its rolling hills will remain unblemished by tacky tourist attractions. And will continue to host some of the most majestic wildlife in the world. Of course, this is also a victory for my neighbors. They're already asking me questions about what happened. On top of all of this, you have proven to me that you are not only the person I needed to help me save my home, but are also a true friend. You have helped me in more ways than I can articulate, and you have not only my thanks, but that of my father. But that doesn't mean that there isn't still work to be done, so I recommend you catch your breath and get back to work.
And I leveled up. So sweet. Complete the Cuatro Colinas main mission arc, says Steam, and my Steam achievement. Baden's Folly. Reach Baden's last known location, read Baden's notes, and wait for the night and harvest the wolf mentioned in Baden's notes. Okay.
Do you recall that it mentioned 3 wolves? The note that you found by the truck. Do you recall that it mentioned 3 wolves? If you have already accounted for 2 of them, then what happened to the 3rd? If you have already accounted for 2 of them,
Okay.
then what happened to the 3rd?
Well, let's find out before you
There
ask
have
again.
been no more reports of missing goats or injured people. There have been no more reports of missing goats
Enough of
or
this.
Oh my god. Look at the blood. Are there any tracks? Did Baden leave anything that can help us? He was here, look. That's... Oh my god. Look at the blood. Are there any tracks? Did Baden leave anything that can help us? Baden's field notes.
God.
His last
Please
few
don't
pages
repeat
are all
every
about
single
this wolf.
time.
A shadow, he calls it. Una sombra. Baden's field notes.
Yeah,
His
it's gonna
last few
repeat every
pages are
time.
all
It's
about this
glitched.
wolf. A shadow, he calls it. Una sombra.
Una
It
sombra.
only hunts at night. I can't draw a bead on it before it disappears.
Wow, maybe I should have stayed at the other one, because now we have to go back to this one. I guess I get fast travel. That'd be easier. Then I'm only a couple 100 yards out, so... Well, let's see what happens here. We got to get to that location I was just at. And, see what they send us on again. And then, see what they send us on again. Oh, it's... Yeah! Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's attacking me. Where are you? Oh, my God. I'm getting killed by this thing. Die? Really? Well, here he is. It's a gold. Would have been a diamond if I hadn't shot it in no vital organs. With 2 shots. Oh, man, that's awful. Oh, well, botched diamond. It is still a rare. It would have been very rare, but we did get him. I don't know. Whatever. And look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. That is just evil looking. So that is all 3 of these special wolves on Cuatro Colinas. We did get the white one, but I forgot to taxi it. So that's forever lost to the cloud of Hunter. The other one we got at the monastery, and then this one right here, we killed it in a pretty bad roundabout way. Didn't get the diamond, but we got the wolf. So we'll make sure we spend the money to
No
taxi
wonder
that.
this was the wolf that lasted the longest. It would hunt only at night and disappeared back into the darkness almost immediately. Baden, he
She stopped
just
repeating
wanted
herself.
to prove something. To himself more than anyone else, it seems. Leave the arrangements to me. I'll have my assistant find his next of kin.
All right. Fantastic. All right, so that, my friends, was all 3 of the wolves. We got the white one a couple episodes ago. We got this one. And then we got the mean one. That one was pretty mean too, but that's okay. So we are going to be going back to bed. We're going to go back to the outpost out there and start the day fresh. We got a lot to do here. Reach the potentially dangerous spot. These I don't really care about. We got to reach the Laurentis de whatever region, which I'm not really sure where that is. It's probably marked on the map. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We did make a lot of progress, and we're going to make some more in the next one. I'm going to wander up here probably and discover this, and all that. So the next episode's probably going to be more of a casual wander around and look for things type of episode. And it should be fun. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out when the video drops. Guys, I'm Jay Sims. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.